The Ace Alex squadron has moved from the Danern Straits to Archelon Fortress. There is no doubt they were sent there to reinforcements from Leysath were also sent. It appears they've just arrived at the Danern Straits. We've advanced within striking distance of Archelon Fortress. Fenrir, the whole reason they started this war is being made right here on this base. It's our duty to wipe this base clear off the map. We've received information that Leysath's elite Alex squadron is now stationed within the fortress. Fenrir's superior combat capabilities and optical camouflage, combined with the skills of Leysath's elite ace pilot, make this threat too dangerous to approach head-on. Disabling the optical camouflage is our only chance for success. A Leysath scientist we apprehended at the facility on Cobalt Cave has informed us that, due to Fenrir's compact size, it must rely on microwaves emitted from the nearby base's electrical transmitter to power its optical camouflage. The same forces that fought alongside us at Cobalt Cave will make sure the gate to the electrical transmitter is opened. If you succeed in destroying the facility, you should be able to handle Fenrir just like any other fighter. We don't have much time to pull this off, so make sure you're there when the gate is opened. Sir, we've succeeded in freeing Aurelia. The war should have already been over for us. But someone has to put an end to this. Just make sure you come back alive.
As I wrote down the words that would reveal the truth to the world, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. It said that the only true winners in any war are those who achieve what they intended. Diego Navarro had left Aurelia's capital in defeat, yet his goal of increasing arms exports had been achieved. It seemed as though he may be the true victor in this war. After returning to his homeland, it appears that he now plans to unveil the ultimate weapon before his countrymen. Satellite images of the Archelon fortress will provide the backdrop for his speech to the world. Such audacity must come from his confidence in this ultimate weapon, Fenrir. There's no such thing as a foolproof plan, I whispered to myself as I watched the sun slowly wheel across the sky overhead. Even the country's hero, still in the heat of battle, hadn't returned home for the celebration of victory. The Southern Cross will ensure Navarro's plan ends in failure. Ain't that right?
To all aircraft, this is likely to be our final sortie. Unlike you, fighting on the front lines, I stay behind and watch the battle through my monitor. I'm in no position to ask anything from you, but please allow me this one request. End this war and come back home to Aurelia. That is all.
This is Aquila 1. Roger that.
We need to make certain that nothing like this ever happens again. Isn't that right, Southern Cross?
Our lives are in your hands, Southern Cross. Lead the way.
We've got a reading on radar. Multiple targets. Aurelian fighters confirmed. Send out the Elect Squadron. Affirmative. Elect 1 taking off. Elect 2 taking off.
Equipped with the same type of optical camouflage as the airborne fortress. However, with Aurelia's satellite surveillance system back online, we should be able to track its position. Although the tracking is far from perfect, please bear that in mind when attacking. So, he's come. Which one of them is Nemesis? I've heard just about enough of your tall tale for one lifetime. It's time to see if you measure up. Always have fires. Leave this one to me. Here it comes. Fenrir. It's glowing and translucent, like some kind of jellyfish. Griffith 1, sir! Fenrir is equipped with the same type of optical camouflage as the airborne fortress. However, with Aurelia's satellite surveillance system back online, we should be able to track its position. Although the tracking is far from perfect, please bear that in mind when attacking. So, he's come. Which one of them is Nemesis? I've heard just about enough of your tall tale for one lifetime. It's time to see if you measure up. Always have fighters. Leave this one to me. The Southern Cross destroyed Fenrir. They're only human. You can take them. Now! What are you doing? We can't keep the gate open forever. Hurry up and fire! This is the landing unit. The enemy counterattack is intensified, temporarily withdrawing. Energy transmitter gate is closed. We'll just have to wait for the next test. I see them. Moving to intercept. Missile defeated. This is the landing unit. We've managed to push back the enemy forces and are opening the gate again. The Southern Cross destroyed the energy transmitter. Fenrir's covered them road. Cross to Griffin 1. You did it! Fenrir's camouflage has been disabled. He's in plain view. Now's your chance. Landing unit. Continue with infiltration and destroy the fortress from the inside. Landing unit here. Understood. System down. Right, I dodged it. Enemy plane shut down. Damn it, I can't hit him. That's the wrong target! Griffith 1, come in! Oh no, he's been shot down! Fenrir is equipped with the same type of optical camouflage as the airborne fortress. However, with Aurelia's satellite surveillance system back online, we should be able to track its position. Although the tracking is far from perfect, please bear that in mind when attacking. Oh, he's come! Which one of them is Nemesis? I've heard just about enough of your tall tale for one lifetime. It's time to see if you the amphibious unit. The enemy is blocking our way. Can you take care of them? Killer 1, Fox 2. couldn't deal with him ourselves. Go get him for us.